We continue to track developing news out of Nepal, where the death toll from Saturday's earthquake continues to rise. Right now, it's at more than 4,000 people dead, more than 7,000 hurt. And again, that number expected to climb as rescue workers reach rural mountain villages. Nashville has a thriving Nepalese community, and many of them found out about this earthquake the same way we did, on TV. Fearing the worst, they spent the weekend trying to reach family members back home. New at 10, Chris Cannon's in our newsroom. And Chris, you spoke with several members of that community who had to have been shocked.
They were like the rest of us when we woke up on Saturday. An earthquake had hit Nepal for the first time since 1934, and this is a country that just wasn't ready for this.
Our government is completely unprepared of something like this.
A 7.9 earthquake hit Nepal in the middle of the day Saturday, devastating cities and villages and killing thousands of people.
As of this morning, everybody from my family was fine.
Gasham Bhatt is president of the Nashville Nepalese Association. He grew up in Kathmandu.
They are treating the patient on the streets of Kathmandu now. The main hospital of Kathmandu is almost broken. They're not treating anybody inside there.
There is so much destruction in the city, but closer to the epicenter in the rural areas, the earthquake wiped out entire villages.
We don't know whether there are people inside the rubble or not, or we don't know whether they are alive or not.
Everyone in this room has ties to Nepal. Family members they all worried about Saturday.
We managed the contact to them, and then they all safe and sound, which is a big relief for us.
Then I just talked with my brother who is in Kathmandu. So, and he said that that our parents are safe, but unfortunately, my house has been collapsed.
The death toll here will continue to climb as rescuers reach the more rural areas. In the wake of all this, Nashville's Nepalese community quickly mobilized to help their homeland.
What we did was we talked to everybody around Nashville, and then we started raising some money.
$5,000 raised that will help right now, but it will take Nepal years to rebuild.
Please help them, please contribute.
As the country deals with the worst earthquake it's seen in 8 decades. And there are about 50 members of the Nashville Nepalese Association and their families, and they say they will continue to raise money for relief efforts. Now, there are several American organizations that are doing the same. If you'd like to help and donate to them, we have a link with all that at newschannel5.com. Rory?
Chris, thanks. At least 4 Americans died during the earthquake. They were in a base camp at Mount Everest when the quake caused a massive avalanche.